I urgently need you to hear me out. This isn't a story. It isn't drama. It's real, and it's happening right now. My life is in serious danger, and I desperately need your help. Tomorrow morning, someone is planning to unleash chaos upon my life, and not just a little trouble, but a storm powerful enough to destroy everything I've worked for, everything I care about, everything that still keeps me standing. They have a malicious plan, carefully designed to ruin my name, to poison the minds of the people I love, to break me down so completely that I no longer have the strength to fight back. It's not a coincidence. It's calculated. They want to destroy my reputation by spreading lies so venomous and deceitful that they will burn through my relationships like acid through paper. Their plan is already set in motion, like a ticking time bomb counting down to dawn. And when the clock strikes, the explosion will echo through every corner of my life. They're ready to use every weapon they can find: social media, private messages, whispers, screenshots, half truths twisted into knives. They'll take pieces of reality and distort them until the truth is unrecognizable. They'll use old mistakes as ammunition, invent new ones when needed, and tell the world I am everything I'm not. They've already mapped out every move, every word, every post. They know who to contact first, who to manipulate, who will spread their poison without even realizing it. Their goal isn't just to embarrass me, it's to erase me. They want to make sure that by the time I wake up tomorrow, the world sees me through the lens of their lies. They want to turn my friends against me, making them believe I betrayed them. They'll whisper things that sound believable enough to spark doubt. And once that doubt begins to grow, it will devour everything else. They'll post hateful things about me online, carefully designed to go viral. They want my name to be associated with shame, deceit, and scandal. They want me to lose my peace, my confidence, and my sense of belonging. I am terrified of what will happen when their plan unfolds. I am afraid of waking up to find my phone flooded with messages asking if the rumors are true. I am afraid of losing the trust of the people I care about most. Because once a lie takes root in the human mind, truth becomes invisible. Once people start to believe the worst, no amount of explaining can undo the damage. I imagine it over and over again, the moment it happens. People scrolling through their feeds, seeing my name next to words that don't belong to me. The judgment in their eyes. The silence from those who once called me friend. The isolation that follows when no one wants to hear your side of the story. The thought of it makes my chest tighten and my pulse race. It feels like drowning in air, like being buried alive in rumors you can't escape. I'm scared that once these lies are unleashed, I'll lose not only my reputation, but my very sense of self. Because when enough people believe the wrong version of you, even you start to question who you really are. That's why I need you. Please, hear me, not as someone who's panicking, but as someone standing on the edge of a cliff, reaching out for a hand before the fall. I need your strength. I need your clarity. I need someone who still sees me clearly through the fog of deception. I can't face this battle alone. I need someone who can help me fight back, someone who will believe me when the world doesn't, someone who will stand by me when the storm hits. Because make no mistake, this is war. A psychological war fought not with bullets, but with words, whispers, and screenshots. Their weapons are gossip, manipulation, and illusion. But truth is the strongest shield. And I need you to help me hold it steady. They will twist and warp everything I say or do. They'll take kindness and call it manipulation. They'll take mistakes and call them sins. They'll use power, money, and influence to paint a picture so convincing that even the most loyal hearts may hesitate. Their plan is treacherous. Every piece of it is designed to leave me isolated and powerless. They want me to crumble, to break under pressure so they can point and say, "See, we were right about them all along." I can feel the danger approaching like thunder before the storm. The air around me is heavy. The silence before the explosion is unbearable. They're counting on my fear to silence me. They're counting on my exhaustion to make me give up. But I won't. I need you to help me break the pattern. Together, we can stop this bomb before it detonates. We can shine light into the darkness they're hiding behind. We can dismantle their lies before they take root. These people want me broken, but if we stand together, they can't win. They may have influence, but we have integrity. They may have lies, but we have truth. They may have numbers, but we have faith. We must act fast. Every hour counts. We must prepare for their attack with strength, calmness, and unity. We have to stay grounded, clear, and unshaken when the wave hits. Because once the first lie spreads, panic will only feed the fire. But truth, spoken with confidence, will cut through the noise like lightning through clouds. They want to divide us. They want me to believe I have no one left. But I know that's not true, because unity is our greatest weapon. When we stand together, we become unbreakable. We must be like a fortress, solid, steady, and built on trust. They will try to break that foundation, but we will rebuild stronger each time. They will try to turn friend against friend, but we will remind each other of the truth that lives in our hearts. Every rumor they spread is a test. Every attack they launch is a mirror showing us how resilient we truly are. And through this test, we will discover something powerful, that even when darkness tries to divide, light always finds a way to reconnect. I refuse to let fear control me. I refuse to let their lies define my worth. I will not hand them the power they crave. Because the truth is, power doesn't come from the number of people who believe in you. It comes from the strength of your own belief in yourself. They can attack my name, but they cannot touch my integrity. They can destroy my image, but they cannot erase my soul. They can twist my words, but they can never silence the truth inside me. I choose to rise, not with vengeance, but with purpose, not with anger, but with awareness. Because if I allow their hatred to shape me, then they win. But if I stay centered in truth, I become untouchable. This battle has opened my eyes. I see now that sometimes the attacks we face are not meant to destroy us. They're meant to awaken us. They force us to grow stronger, clearer, and wiser. They teach us who truly stands beside us and who is only there for the sunshine. So I'm changing the narrative. I'm transforming fear into strategy. I'm using their malice as fuel to build something greater. I'm rewriting the story of my life, not as a victim, but as the author of my own redemption. And here's what I've realized. Every betrayal, every rumor, every heartbreak is a bad debt. You don't carry it forever. You write it off. You don't let the weight of it crush you. You learn, balance the books, and move forward. You are the chief financial officer of your own life. Your energy is your currency. Your time, your peace, your joy. These are your assets. Protect them. Invest them wisely. Don't spend them on people or situations that drain your worth. Just like a smart investor diversifies their portfolio, you must diversify your relationships. Don't rely on one person, one job, one validation for your happiness. Spread your trust among those who have proven they can handle it. Build relationships that grow steadily, not ones that offer quick but fleeting returns. Surround yourself with people who add value, those who celebrate your victories, who hold you steady when storms come, who believe in your integrity even when the world questions it. Let go of the past. Forgive, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Holding on to bitterness is like keeping toxic debt in your emotional ledger. It only drags your balance down. Release it. Set yourself free. Build a foundation for your future that is unshakable, one made of truth, integrity, and unwavering self-belief. Each time you choose truth over fear, your value multiplies. Each time you stand tall in the face of gossip, your credibility grows. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Each one is like a successful IPO, a public offering of your courage. Every step forward is proof that you refuse to give up. Recognize and celebrate the success of those around you too. When one person in your circle wins, you all rise together. True abundance grows through community, not competition. So tomorrow, when the sun rises and their plan begins, I won't hide. I will stand tall. I will face whatever comes with calm determination. Because I am not alone. Because truth will always find its voice. Because light, no matter how small, always destroys darkness. And when the dust settles, when their lies have burned themselves out, what will remain will be stronger, purer, and more radiant than ever before. I will have rebuilt not just my reputation, but my sense of purpose. I will have learned who my true allies are. I will have proven that no lie, no rumor, no deceit can destroy a soul rooted in truth. So I ask you, stand with me. Help me protect what is real. Be my mirror of truth when the world reflects only distortion. Together, we will face this storm, and together, we will rise above it. Because I know one thing for sure, you cannot destroy what refuses to break. You cannot silence the truth forever. And tomorrow, when the clock strikes dawn, the light will return.